Hey, it's me again, Miss Powell from Best Teachers Tutoring Scholarship Foundation. I haven't been on for a while because I had a little surgery done a couple weeks ago, so I couldn't talk. But I know you guys enjoyed the snow and home with your students, and I just wanted to say to you, I hope that you guys, after you played in the snow and had your hot cocoa, that you bundle up with your students, cuddled up with them, and had a nice book to read to them, while they had those days off. A good time to really bond and read. If you had the opportunity, that's great. Just wanted to give the parents out there, and you probably already know this, repeated reading a book over and over is a good thing. I had a niece that when she was getting ready to go to preschool or kindergarten, she wanted me to read Froggy Goes to School. She wanted me to read it over and over. Sabri is about probably in her late 30s now and have three children of her own. But she loved for me to read the book over and over. And that's good. That's fine. Because at that time you can have them retell the stories in between. You can ask them questions to see if they're comprehending what is read to them. So that's a good thing. Repeated reading is really great. Just wanted you to know that. My granddaughter, she does it too. Grandma, read that one more time. The same old book, but then you switch up. But repeated reading is good because you can see where they are with retelling the story. So that's what I want to tell you. But mainly, and that's why I have this hat on, because I just came on here because I had such a beautiful session with one of my students that I tutored today. Sometimes we have parents that, because they don't want to get too far behind on their bill, they will, take a couple weeks. Well, this parent had to take a couple of months because she had to move and, and things like that. And she could not really pay the tuition, but with this very reasonable price and even discounted. But she wanted to save up her mother money. And we have other mothers who do that as well. But we really don't like for the students to miss a week, because when they miss a week, they may fall behind, and more so missing the month. So anyway, this is one of my students I really love and care about, who's a little older than most of our students. And he came on today. His mom told me last week, Miss Powell, I moved and I got myself situated and I'm ready to, I saved up some money and I'm ready. And I usually say sometimes, we don't work. No, Miss Powell, I can't do that to you. Blah, blah, blah. So he came on today, and the great news was, because we have been going over what we call sight words, and that will help students have some words in their vocabulary that they know. Most of them are not decodable. And then, we worked on that, and we were working on different things like sound and decoding words and things like that before the student left for about 2 months. And I was just like, okay, so we did a review today, and he did wonderful. He was able to read. Sometimes I used to say, don't read the picture. He'll read the picture. He's older. I said, read the word for word, what word. And he saw a lot of his sight words, and he knew them, and so I was so proud of him for still studying those words that I had to leave him with. And I was so proud. I got so happy. I was so happy that I could not wait to get on and tell you guys about that. This is what keeps me going, is to see that child, really develop with their reading. So I was just so happy. And I always say to myself, and I don't play the lottery, please, I don't play it. But if I did play the lottery and I won, I would put all the money into, I'm not asking for much, just into helping these children read. Because you know what, at my age, I have lived a beautiful life and I don't need any more, any less. I am very comfortable with living. I'm very comfortable with where I am in life. I have traveled, I have done things, I can write a story. But anyway, I'm thankful for life, and I'm just thankful that I can help someone else, and that's what it's all about. And I know you guys, it's just awful out there with prices and everything else in life. But if we can, it just make you feel good if you can give one person something. So anyway, on that note, I'll tell you real quick, you probably saw it on my post that we are doing a fundraising campaign now. We're in the midst of selling cookie dough. I mean, I just went with a company that had cookie dough and other products, and we're starting out with it. And it can be a little costly, but just let you know that if you even go on to that, our as Team Butter and Better Butter or what, and go on there, and they even have a spot where you can just donate if you don't want the cookie dough. That I just had to start out with something to give people something. Maybe I thought if they buy something, they will help us out with helping our children to continue to have these wonderful teachers as tutors. So, that's where we're at today. Please look at my post, and now it should be, or you can go in my timeline or whatever you need to do to order the cookie dough. And I just want to thank all the people, my staff, and my team. That's what we call each other. My team, and also my family and friends who I asked to become sellers for me or to participate. Thank you so much for reaching out to your friends. Tell a friend. Again, I don't think I have my little code up there tonight. Let me stick it up there real quick if I can. Did I get it up there? Let me see. I want to show it. Push that button. So there's my little code up there that you can scan if you want to donate to us. And again, I always say whatever you can give to help these children read. And we're getting ready to go into really looking for funds for our summer program, which is really a big thing. We're still waiting for grantors to come through, and we're not worried about that. It's all going to happen, but we also need your help. So anyway, whatever you can do to help us out, be the cookie dough, be just giving us something in our fund page, that would be great. And we really appreciate you helping us help our children read. So that's all for tonight. And I did have to tell you about my great victory with this young man. Again, that's what keep me going. You guys have a wonderful evening and just enjoy life. Good night.